Dear ladies and gentlemen, this is the second webinar on biodiversity loss in agriculture. This time we get an input regarding the results of research on cover crops, and a second presentation discusses the results of a survey on farmers' perspectives on biodiversity. My name is Peter Sander. I'm an agricultural economist from ZALF. Additionally, we have in the panel Stefan Bernickel, a farmer from Germany, Dr. Jesus Barrero-Hürle, an economist from the EC Joint Research Center in Seville, Dr. Anja Gladbach from Bayer Crop Science, Dr. Fatima Lehnert, an agricultural economist from ZALF, and Mariam Yosefi from Ecosystem Service Management Group in ETH University Zurich. Stefan Bernickel is a farmer from eastern Germany in Brandenburg. He owns a family farm with 360 hectares of arable land and 60 hectares of grassland, and is a conventional farmer. He uses multiple flowering strips as a tool to enhance biodiversity on his farm. Dr. Jesus Barrero-Hürle is an economist and senior scientist from the EC Joint Research Center in Seville and also at DG Enterprise at the European Commission. He holds a PhD in environmental economics and is interested in policy analysis and strategic design of policy actions dealing with agriculture, climate, environment, and consumers. He will help us with insights in behavioral patterns and reactions of farmers to different policy designs. Dr. Anja Gladbach is from Bayer Crop Science and Environmental Safety Manager there. She's a specialist for ecology, environmental risk assessments, and global legislation for crop protection products. She's working on environmental impact reduction, biodiversity enhancement in agricultural landscapes, and environmental risk management in collaboration with universities and research institutes. Dr. Fatima Lehnert is an agricultural economist from ZALF, from the Working Group Farm Economics and Ecosystem Services. She holds a PhD in applied and agricultural economics and has expertise in econometric models as well as a production economist, and has conducted the survey in Germany and will present later. Mariam Yosefi is a researcher at ETH Zurich, working on the topic of ecosystem management. She did a meta-analysis of the effects of farm and landscape interventions across wheat, maize, and soy systems, focusing on France, Germany, Brazil, and the US, and will present her results later. And finally, my name is Peter Sander. I'm head of the Working Group Farm Economics and Ecosystem Services at ZALF. I hold a PhD in production ecology and resource conservation from Wageningen University, with expertise in bioeconomic modeling of farming systems applied to technology and policy impact assessments. I will try to moderate the discussion after the presentations. After this little introduction, we will hear now the presentation from Mariam Yosefi from ETH Zurich on the trade-offs between the effects of cover crop on soil health factors and other ecosystem services. Afterwards, we have the presentation from Fatima Lehnert from ZALF, Enhancing Biodiversity and Resilience in Crop Production, Farmers' Perspective in Germany and France. Unfortunately, the presentation of Mariam could not be recorded, so you will have to follow her presentation on the PowerPoint that is downloadable in the same area here. And you can continue with the recording of Fatima and the following discussion.